People born under the Sagittarius sign can sometimes get flack for being overly blunt, but there's a whole lot more to their personality than most people realize. Here are 21 revealing traits that explain them perfectly. 1. Sagittarius likes to dream big. They are enthusiastic about life and optimistic about the future. They see no point in dwelling over their misfortunes and instead focus on playing to their strengths. They're not afraid to aim high, and they believe that they can make all of their dreams come true if they just chase them hard enough. 2. Sagittarius is candid and honest. You'll always know where you stand with them because they'll tell you right to your face. They are straight shooters who don't try to sugarcoat things. Some may find them a bit blunt, but their friends find their honesty to be a breath of fresh air. 3. Sagittarius is witty and has a wicked sense of humor. They have a natural talent for seeing the ridiculous and funny side of life. Through a combination of observational humor and ruthless sarcasm, they often have their friends in absolute hysterics. 4. Sagittarius is independent and hates being told what to do. There are few things that annoy them more than pointless rules being enforced upon them by people that have no right to do so. If you try to control them, they'll be quick to distance themselves from you. 5. Sagittarius can be restless and impatient. They want everything, and they want it yesterday. When things aren't moving at the pace they want, they can wind up getting grumpy and frustrated. They are always looking around the next corner in life, ready to chase the next big thing. 6. Sagittarius can read you like a book. Even when it seems like they aren't paying attention, they are constantly observing and taking notes. They can get a read on someone within minutes of meeting them, and they can see exactly what a person's true intentions are. 7. Sagittarius can't stand selfish people. If they feel like someone is constantly taking and never giving, then the Sagittarius will be quick to distance themselves from them. They can't stand to be around self-centered personalities who only ever talk about themselves. 8. Sagittarius is extremely switched on. It would be very unwise to underestimate the intelligence of a Sagittarius personality. They are clever, philosophical, and quick on their feet. This helps them to come up with solutions to difficult problems that others would totally overlook. 9. Sagittarius craves freedom like oxygen. They are free spirits that cannot be tamed, no matter how hard others might like to try. They can't stand to be confined to one place for too long, and if you try to pin them down or hold them back, their first instinct will be to run away. 10. Sagittarius can become ruthless when they feel they have been wronged. For the most part, they're pretty chilled and laid back, but make no mistake, if you cross them, they will make you regret it. They're far from a pushover, and they're not afraid to stand up for themselves when others try to play them for a fool. 11. Sagittarius isn't afraid to take risks in life. They know that to make it big, you've got to be willing to take a few calculated risks along the way. Some may call them reckless, but it's often this willingness to go all in when it counts that helps them to achieve big things in life. 12. Sagittarius is allergic to BS. They try to be honest with others, and they expect the same in return. They can't stand compulsive liars or people that act fake. They have a sixth sense for detecting when someone is feeding them BS, so don't even try it with them. 13. Sagittarius is both curious and creative. They have an inquisitive mind that is intrigued by everything around them. They have a love for creation, which makes them great musicians, writers, and artists. They love to learn and are constantly soaking up information everywhere they go like a sponge. 14. Sagittarius is spontaneous and just plain fun to be around. They have a cheeky and playful side that is almost always down for a bit of excitement. Their enthusiasm for life can be contagious, and people just seem to have a better time when a Sagittarius is around. 15. Sagittarius loves to prove people wrong. If someone tells them that they can't do something, it will only make them want to work twice as hard to make it happen. They are wildly ambitious and unable to resist a challenge. When their competitive side comes out, you better watch out, because they love to make people eat their words. 16. Sagittarius tries to avoid pointless and unnecessary drama. They've got a massive to-do list and enough problems to deal with as it is. They don't have time to waste on creating drama for the sake of it. They prefer to focus on the things that really matter to them, which includes their friends, family, and chasing their dreams. 17. Sagittarius is careful about who they give their heart to. They're not the type of person who will settle down with the first person that shows interest in them. They won't enter into a relationship unless they really feel that person is worth it. They are cautious about commitment and can get scared off when people come on too hard, too fast. 18. When Sagittarius is hurting, they can distance themselves from others. They can seem so tough on the outside that when they are in pain, they hide it so well that nobody would be any the wiser. Sometimes they have a hard time showing their emotional side and find themselves needing some alone time to deal with it. 19. Sagittarius doesn't hold on to grudges and leaves the past in the past. They see no point in dwelling over a disagreement for an eternity and instead prefer to focus on moving forward and looking to the future. They're willing to let sleeping dogs lie and have got much more important things to do than hold on to negativity. 20. Sagittarius is always there for their loved ones when they need them most. Whether it's the middle of the day or 3 a.m. at night, you can always count on Sagittarius to be there for you when you really need it. They're extremely loyal to those that they are closest to and will do just about anything to help a loved one out. 21. Sagittarius is adventurous and loves to experience new things. They aren't too fond of sitting around doing the same thing every day, and they hate the idea of falling into some dull and boring routine. Their adventurous side sees them constantly looking to try new things, and they have a real thirst for life that makes others feel more alive just by being around them. Ready to discover more secrets of your Zodiac personality? Get your free personalized Zodiac reading at zodiacreading.com. This powerful reading will give you shockingly accurate insights into your personality, love life, future, and more. But be warned, these readings are brutally honest and don't hold back.